All right, it's the ride home after a big day celebrating Ashli Babbit's birthday with Mickey, Nicole, and the rest of the J6 Vigil family, and all the guys saying happy birthday. They got on the phone and saying happy birthday from inside the DC jail. That was very touching for Mickey. It was very, very special. So I wasn't able to get a good signal down at the corner, so I took a lot of video clips, and I will post those as soon as I get home. And those videos are very share friendly, so I pray that people will like them and share them out to more people, letting them know, you know, what we're about, like what's going on, you know. If people aren't talking about January 6th, then they are not understanding the very most important pivot point in our United States of America. It is it seems kind of strange that it would be, but it absolutely is the most important pivot point, political point right now in these United States. I'm not talking about in the world, but in these United States. In the world, I'd have to say it's definitely Israel and Gaza and what's happening. But for our United States, the pivot point topic is January 6th. As far as the future of our constitutional republic goes. So I'm praying that everybody else enjoyed this day and had a great day, that you were able to pass the street and whistleblowing from the disruptors, whatever you want to call them, the disrespectfuls. Hi, Wyoming girl. Not me getting the mini donkeys and a chicken out of my house. The donkeys came in the house? Like, that is crazy. I love donkeys. Miniature donkeys even are better. They're even more awesome. Oh my gosh, your life is really pretty amazing, Wyoming girl. It really is. When things get tough, I want you to remember that I told you that. Goodness, I can't get my armrest down. The rest of the grapes are blocking it. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, somebody in one of these cars is smoking a lot of weed. That's all I can smell. They had help. The boys let the donkeys and the chickens in the house. They are too much. That is awesome. Look at this. This guy's so stoned he can't even drive. Oh my word. Dude. Smoke some more. Oh my gosh. And get behind the wheel of the car. That's so crazy. Current miles per gallon just popped up on my thing. I just hit all the buttons by accident. I'm only getting 20 miles per gallon. That's awful. 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. My goodness, I bet you Patricia Aguino's voice is killing her. Her throat's killing her tonight. Goodness. She's gonna scream herself right out of a voice, and then nobody will have to listen to that demonic screaming ever again. Very foolish what she's doing. I'm gonna put that clip up later. Her holding all of Ashli's flowers. She stole them. She had nothing to say. She got caught red-handed holding all those flowers. She had nothing to say. Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Yeah, because I walked back around the Capitol because my car was up past the SCOTUS, and so I walked back up, and all those police, all those vans, and all those police cars, and all those bicycle police. Here, I'll close the window so y'all can hear me, so I don't have to yell. They were all for us. They were all gone by the time I got back around to the top of the to the east side of the Capitol, because we had walked down to the west side to lay more flowers and everything. And excuse me. And she so I they were all gone, and they did say they were there for us too. And I just smiled at them all. It's all on my live stream. I said that was it, thanks for coming. To the officers. It was like, oh my goodness. They just waved at me. But so I got across the street, and there's like 4 corners there directly in front of the east side of the Capitol. There's 4 corners there. And I'm at one corner and they're at another corner diagonal to me. So I zoomed in because I was like, Patty's holding them all, and like she's Miss America or something. She's got them all bundled up in both of her arms, and I was like, you stole those, shame on you, you stole them. And uh-oh, silver alert, green Kia Soul. And then AP started to say something, and I was like, you all were born with like no empathy. You have no empathy at all. Shame on you. You stole those flowers. So there was a lot of tourists around and everything, or people just walking or whatever, and they heard me and were looking at her. But Patricia, you know, she had nothing to say. She's sitting there holding all of Ashli's flowers. Oh, and then AP says, I got your pumpkin, I'm going to put a spell on it. What she doesn't know is that I got that pumpkin for her. So if she puts a spell on it, she's putting a spell on her own pumpkin. She's going to put voodoo on it and whatever. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I kept looking at the flowers, and yeah, they're sick. I kept looking at the flowers to buy some, you know, because I wanted to. I got pink flowers for last year, and I forget what they're called. Hydrangea? No, I can't remember what they're called now. They're like little flute flowers. They're so pretty. And I just thought of AP smashing all those flowers and stomping on them last year, and I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. So then I was looking for just one flower, one beautiful flower, you know, and they weren't selling any single flowers. And I was like, I just can't do it. And then I saw the pumpkins, and I was like, let her smash a pumpkin. Because I was wondering, you know, what would the Capitol Police do if she smashed pumpkin all over their sidewalk? And I was like, let her smash a pumpkin, see what that does for her. I literally bought that pumpkin to have something to lay down, but kind of seeing if AP could get herself in trouble, to be honest with you. I pray for them, but it doesn't mean that I always have the right things in mind. Very silly, very silly. Very, having been come from China, she knows. She grew up under the CCP. Oh my gosh, Kathy, I love y'all. Well, it is hard to, Diane, but you know, it's those are the greatest prayers, because you know, who is like Jesus gonna save? The ones who are already saved? It's the ones that are, you know, broken and need saving, right? So I think it's hard sometimes. It is for me not to fall back into old behaviors. Like, that was probably a little bit of old behavior on my part, you know. But not too bad by any means. But I still try to do the right thing. But every now and again, you know, it's not funny. Work in progress still, right? They're just so mean. They're so mean. I don't understand why they're so mean. It's very sad. I can't imagine. Like, they're tortured. I guess they're tortured souls. I don't know. Oh, let me see. You nor David chat showed up in my notifications. I didn't even know y'all were there until I saw you walking around. Still didn't show up. Oh, so that doesn't surprise me, Darth Trader. It doesn't surprise me at all. Yes, and it is being yucked too. There were rumors that they were going to take smaller channels and tuck them way deeper than they already were. So basically, I guess they're doing what they said they were going to do, and all the small channels are completely shadow banned. So people have to really dig for us. I guess the only thing to do is to just go and check and see if we're live. That's what I'm having to do, you know, when I'm at home. Check and see if anybody's live. It's sad, isn't it? I can't begin to understand how anyone can do what they do. Narcissistic sociopaths is the only thing I can imagine. I don't have any letters after my name to back that up or anything, but that's what it seems like. Even when you search for us, we don't show up. Oh, that's bad. They put us in the cooler. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we're all suffering for it too, Darth Trader. All of us. Except Stormtrooper. He seems to be alright. He's the only one that's doing okay. God bless him. Oh, is that crazy? Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear that supposedly the Black Lives Matter has backed Palestine? And I'm like, that is very, very bold for them to come out and say they're backing one or the other. I thought that was very bold. Pakistan. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I'm getting my P's mixed up. Just scratch that whole statement. Now, that's not to say that they're backing Hamas, but, I mean, backing human beings, definitely, you know. Wow, that is serious. My goodness, what was that truck? That was amazing. That was nice. Oh my gosh, thank you, Darth Raider. Trying to make it so personal is childish. Two truck bed camper. I think that was a 2 truck bed camper. That was crazy. Yeah, Parte Bonza, I don't understand how anybody gives any, number one, and why anybody would give Black Lives Matter any attention after they stole $87 million is beyond me. I don't get it. I do not get it. It just does not make any sense to me. I wouldn't give them 2 seconds of my time. I don't care who they'd back. They're just stupid. Bunch of thieves. And in my neighborhood, there's still some people that have the Black Lives Matter things in their yard, you know? And right? Exactly, Parte. Nobody's paying attention. They want to believe whatever they want to believe. And then how about all the people that were flying the Ukraine flag? All the people that were flying the Ukraine flag. You can go anywhere without seeing the Ukraine flag. How often do you see it now? You see more Black Lives Matter than you do Ukraine flags. People are like so... They just like whatever the popular topic is of the day, they hop on board. And then later on they just pretend like they weren't stupid. They're all pretending like they didn't do it. If we don't talk about it, it doesn't count. Bunch of trendy fools. I think maybe all of us, and I'll include myself in on this too, all of us would benefit from, and maybe some of you already do this, but I'm not that great at it, but step back for a minute, take a breath, watch, listen, observe, the way that Jesus tells us to in the Bible. God says to do this, you know. Be silent, sit still, observe. See what it's all about first. Does any of it line up with the Bible to where you should have any part of it or not? Ukraine. Oh my God, why can't I think of his name? I'm picturing his face. Says that we should still back Ukraine with money, not people, but money. And Lindsey Graham, thank you. Lindsey Graham said it, that we should still put more money in Ukraine. It was one of the most important things we can do, and I'm just thinking Lindsey Graham. Yep, all the stocks, all those stocks, Northrop Grumman, all of them. Oh my goodness. He is a POS. I after what I heard him say today, for sure. There's some, I don't know, do they not realize how transparent they are? They're not being transparent with us, but do they not realize how transparent they are? We can see right through them. They don't have anybody fooled. So So this was a little bit of a serious talk, but it was a, you know, it was a good day. It was a serious day. I think probably more than anything, I needed to get on here and unwind a little bit about the, you know, disgusting local terrorists of our very own, our Vigil terrorists, the AP and the Patricia Aguino who terrorized the Vigil. And that dude on the bicycle, he really creeps me out. I don't know what, the photographer, he really creeps me out. I think he funds them. Personal opinion. Or it's a possibility, I should say. They were hanging out with him. I'll do a clip of the video later. Because she needs to be outed for what she is. I don't think she's going to have her... Who would want to hire her in the future? Doesn't she realize that people do their research for employees online? Decompress too? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Right, Kathy? I know my family doesn't want to hear it either. Hey, Scooter. You had a meeting? Oh, good for you. That's good. Oh my goodness. We have open primaries and they pay others to primary him to split the vote. He had 6 running against him last time, so he won, of course. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? Shyster. Am I allowed to curse in Yiddish? No, it's still cursing. Look at me trying to get around things today. Shame on me. I'm gonna have to repent. All right, you guys. I am glory be in the shadows. So that was our vent session. Otherwise, it was a really good vigil. It was so great to have everybody there. I'll tell you, Nicole she is a wonderful cook. Everything that she has ever made is always so delicious. And she wasn't pleased with how her chili turned out, but it turned out to be like a chicken tortilla soup, kind of thick, creamy soup. Oh, it was very good with tortillas, and it was delicious. She is really a very good cook. She makes this one salad that's a chopped salad thing. That's one of my favorite things ever. I love you all so much. It was a great day. It was a great night. Look for those videos, please. Whenever I go off the live chat, unless I'm completely disgusted and left, which is sometimes the case. Clips like I did tonight, and I'll upload those when I get home, and they're very shareable. So you get the, you don't get the music or the camaraderie, but you get the clips that are the main points, of course, so which makes those very shareable. So they don't have any bells and whistles. I'm not about putting writing all over them or making them pow in your face or whatever. This is just straight up, this is what's going on. And I hope you all appreciate just straight up as much as I do without the bells and whistles. So I'm going to put those up when I get home, and share, and I can cuss right. Oh no, don't cuss in my name. I don't want to put that on you. I did enough cussing in my earlier part of my life that I'm covered, don't worry. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, I love you. I'm getting off of here. Time to get some rest, and I'll do some video stuff and call it a night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And Mickey loved her gnome, so I'm so glad that the consensus from the Bumbles was that she should have that, the purple hat gnome, and she loved it. She absolutely loved it. So I gave her a little note. She loved that all the Bumbles wanted her to have it too. So in case it was buffering, I wanted y'all to know that. So God bless you all. I love you, my Bumbles, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Glory be to God.